Hello, my name is Pei Minjun and my ID number is 12172123. Today, I would like to talk about the assignment given by the professor in the practical English lecture. I think the biggest problem for Sujin is that her environment has changed from a situation where she could only focus on her studies to one where she could not. First of all, if Sujin is not a situation where she can go back to her mom's house, I think she should solve the problems around her first. I think she's feeling lazy about everything around her right now. To overcome these things, she needs to have positive mind and cleaning up the room will be the biggest homework. Because a person's constant staying in a dirty place causes negative feelings. Also, studying hard is good, but I think having hobbies that can refresh her mood are also important. Exercising or watching her favorite movies will help her refresh, and changing her mood can be a foundation for her to solve problems. Secondly, there's more that she has to care about, and to solve this, she has to face these problems and do what she can. It would be great if she could get the lost things back, but if she can't, she needs to be a little lenient on the matter. It would have a worse effect to stick to that she already happened. If a particular problem is something she can't solve on her own, forgetting it would be the biggest solution. I think what is important now for her is to solve or forget other problems so that she can concentrate on her study. Finally, being independent from her parents means that Sujin is responsible for everything that happens to her. I think it's important to know that all the problems that happen to her, such as poor grade, cleaning her room, and losing things, have to be solved by herself. Doing everything on your her own may be difficult at first, but this will help her in the future. But if it's hard to handle everything on her own, she can seek help from her surroundings. It will be helpful to consult her friends around. I gave 3 tips earlier, but it all depends on Sujin's attitude afterwards. What all 3 tips point out in common is that it is important to realize the seriousness of what happened to her and to overcome it. I hope my advice will help her get through these things and solve problems. Thank you for listening to me.